Your life is not slipping away because you lack talent. It is slipping away because you keep donating your hours to distractions that give you nothing back. Understand this clearly. Time is the first throne of power. Before a man controls people, money, respect, or influence, he must control his own day. If your morning belongs to your phone, your mind already has a master. If your nights belong to excuses, your future already has a thief. Machiavelli understood that power is rarely lost because a man lacks intelligence. It is lost because he cannot govern himself. He cannot protect his hours. He cannot restrain his mouth. He cannot master his temper. He cannot judge whom to trust. Time, tongue, temper, trust. These are the four gates of your inner kingdom. Leave even one unguarded, and distraction, manipulation, betrayal, and regret will enter wearing familiar faces. But when all four are mastered, something changes. You become harder to waste, harder to read, harder to provoke, harder to deceive. Your decisions become cleaner. Your presence becomes heavier. People who once handled you casually begin measuring their words around you. Not because you demanded respect, because you became governed from within. Stay until the final rule, because it reveals the difference between a man who merely looks powerful and one the world cannot move. Write this in the comments. My life answers to my command. Now let us build the kingdom. Number 1. Master your time, or someone else will own it. Time is the first throne of power. Before a man can control money, reputation, opportunity, or influence, he must control the structure of his day. If your morning belongs to your phone, your attention already has a master. If your evening belongs to excuses, your future already has a thief. Machiavelli would not soften this truth. The permanently available man is rarely respected. He is used. He answers every call, joins every argument, reacts to every notification, and gives his finest hours to people whose ambitions do not include him. Then he complains that he has no time. The truth is that he has no borders. Build your day like a fortress. Decide when you will work, learn, rest, and allow the world to reach you. Do not begin each morning by asking what everyone else wants. Begin by asking what your mission requires. Memento mori. You will not have endless mornings. Every wasted hour is a piece of your life you can never reclaim. This does not mean becoming joyless. Rest deliberately. Enjoy life consciously, but never confuse escape with recovery or constant stimulation with living. Protect the first hour of your day. Place your hardest responsibility before your easiest pleasure. Let entertainment become a reward, not the ruler of your schedule. When people ask why you are less available, do not give them a speech. Your results will explain. My time is my throne. Guard it, and the first gate closes. Number 2. Master your tongue, or your words will betray you. A careless tongue can destroy what years of discipline built. Most people do not lose influence because they know too little. They lose it because they reveal too much. They announce unfinished plans, expose private pain to unproven people, argue with those determined to misunderstand them, speak under emotion before judgment returns. Every unnecessary word gives the world another handle. Machiavelli understood that information creates leverage. The more people know about your fears, desires, income, relationships, and next move, the easier you become to predict. And the predictable person is the manageable person. Silence is not emptiness. It is controlled access. Speak when your words create clarity, protection, or progress. Remain quiet when speech would feed curiosity, conflict, or ego. Stop explaining your boundaries to people who benefit from crossing them. Stop announcing your rise while the foundation is still wet. A disciplined tongue is not dishonest. It is selective. You can be truthful without being exposed. You can be warm without giving everyone the keys to your private world. You can refuse a question without feeling guilty. Learn the pause. Before answering, ask, is it true? Is it necessary? Has this person earned the right to know? If anger is speaking, wait. If loneliness is confessing, wait. If pride wants applause, wait. Your private plans need protection more than they need witnesses. My silence is my strategy. The man who cannot govern his speech will eventually be governed by what he has revealed. Number 3. Master your temper, or your enemies will master you. Your temper is the door manipulators hope you leave unlocked. Once someone knows how to provoke you, they know how to lead you. A small insult produces a large reaction. A delayed reply destroys your peace. A rumor controls your entire day. You call this passion. From the outside, it looks like predictability. Anger is not always strength. Often, it is information escaping an undisciplined mind. The Stoics built the inner citadel, a place within where judgment remains under your authority. An insult may reach your ears, but it does not automatically command your behavior. Betrayal may change the relationship, but it does not have to destroy your character. Pause before reacting. Slow your breathing. Let the first wave pass. Then ask what response protects your future, not merely your wounded pride. Sometimes the answer is a boundary. Sometimes it is distance. Sometimes it is documentation. Sometimes it is no answer at all. Real control is not pretending that you feel nothing. It is feeling anger without allowing anger to choose your words, your timing, or your next move. The obstacle becomes the way when provocation trains your composure. The person who tried to disturb you becomes the reason you learned stillness. My calm is my command. When you stop giving people the reaction they expected, they lose access to the version of you they once controlled. Number 4. Master your trust, or betrayal will enter smiling. Trust should never be handed out because someone is charming, familiar, or emotionally intense. It should be earned through time, pressure, consistency, and proof. Many men confuse closeness with loyalty. They assume shared history guarantees protection. They believe soft words reveal soft intentions. But Machiavelli observed that people show their nature when interests collide. When money appears, jealousy awakens, opportunity invites betrayal, or loyalty becomes expensive. Do not become paranoid, become observant. Watch how people speak about absent friends. Notice whether they celebrate your progress or subtly reduce it. Study how they behave when disappointed, corrected, or denied access. Observe whether they protect your name when there is nothing to gain. Give trust in layers, small access before deep access, harmless information before vulnerable information, time before dependence. Kindness does not require exposure. Generosity does not require blindness. You can love people and still verify patterns. You can forgive and still reduce access. You can respect history without allowing history to overrule evidence. Amor fati means accepting what betrayal reveals. Do not waste the lesson by becoming bitter. Use it to improve your judgment. My trust is earned, not assumed. The fewer unproven people holding the keys to your inner world, the fewer hands capable of damaging it. Number 5. Become difficult to control. Once you master your time, tongue, temper, and trust, people begin to feel a difference they cannot immediately explain. Those who wasted your hours encounter boundaries. Those who extracted your secrets meet silence. Those who provoked your emotions meet composure. Those who demanded instant trust meet observation. This confusion is valuable because manipulation depends on predictability. Some people do not control you through direct orders. They control you through praise, guilt, attention, withdrawal, desire, and obligation. They discover what you hunger for, then offer it only when they want obedience. The needy man is easy to buy, the reactive man is easy to steer, the lonely man is easy to trap, The disciplined man is difficult to manage because his decisions pass through judgment before becoming action. He does not panic when ignored. He does not collapse when affection is withdrawn. He does not abandon his mission to prove his worth. This is not emotional coldness. It is internal government. Let others call you changed. They may simply be mourning the version of you they could influence. I cannot be controlled from the outside. Your freedom begins when approval, fear, anger, and attention stop functioning as remote controls for your behavior. Number 6. Build a presence that commands respect. Respect is not created through volume. It is engineered through patterns. When you protect your time, people learn that your hours possess value. When you restrain your tongue, they learn that your words carry weight. When you master your temper, they learn that childish provocation cannot move you. When you guard your trust, they understand that access is earned. Together, these habits create presence. You enter rooms differently because you are no longer asking the room to define you. You listen more carefully. You stop laughing at jokes that reduce you. You stop chasing people who repeatedly hesitate to choose you. You no longer announce every boundary because your behavior supports it. Machiavelli understood that appearance matters, but appearance without substance eventually collapses. Your posture may suggest discipline, but your private habits must prove it. Your silence may suggest confidence, but your memor decisions must confirm it. Your standards may sound impressive, but your willingness to walk away must make them real. Do not attempt to look powerful while betraying yourself every day. Every promise broken in private weakens your authority in public. Before others respect your presence, your impulses must respect your command. Your laziness must bow. Your hunger for approval must bow. Your fear of loneliness must bow. My presence carries my standards. Quiet authority begins long before you enter the room. Number 7. Turn discipline into silent power. Potential impresses only the person who owns it. The world responds to evidence. Discipline turns ambition into evidence. It is not glamorous. It is repetition without applause. It is rising when comfort asks for another hour. It is completing the work after excitement disappears. It is refusing the temptation that promises relief while stealing momentum. Machiavelli understood fortune, but he also understood preparation. Opportunity favors the person who has built the capacity to use it. Motivation is a visitor. Discipline is a resident. Motivation appears when the vision feels exciting. Discipline remains when progress is slow, the body is tired, and nobody believes in the outcome. One controlled morning, one finished task, one workout completed, one distraction refused, one promise kept. Power accumulates quietly. Do not negotiate with every mood. Your feelings are advisors, not rulers. The weaker version of you survives on repeated exceptions. Tomorrow, later, just this once. Starve that version by refusing to feed it excuses. My discipline is my power. When a man continues without applause, disbelief. Number 8. Make your absence more powerful than your presence. Constant availability can make value invisible. When you are always present, always replying, always forgiving, and always reaching first, people begin treating your energy like furniture, useful, familiar, and easily ignored. Distance restores perspective, not as punishment, not as manipulation, as protection. When respect declines, create space. When a relationship becomes one-sided, stop carrying both sides. When someone repeatedly wastes your time, remove access to your schedule. Do not announce every withdrawal. Redirect your energy toward your purpose. A man who cannot leave cannot negotiate. His need has captured him. Build a life so full of meaning that one person's silence cannot bankrupt your spirit. Let your work, health, friendships, learning, and mission remain alive beyond any single relationship. Your absence may teach some people what your presence was worth. Others may disappear entirely, proving they valued only your availability. Either result gives you truth. My absence protects my value. Do not chase those who leave because your boundaries became real. Strengthen the kingdom. Guard the gates. Continue building. Number 9. Let results become your answer. There comes a point where explaining your pain becomes another form of delay. You have spoken enough about who doubted you, betrayed you, ignored you, and failed to recognize your value. Now convert the wound into structure. The world understands results more clearly than speeches. Machiavelli would not tell you to spend your strongest energy convincing blind people to see. He would tell you to build until recognition becomes irrelevant. Pain is common. Productive pain is rare. Humiliation can become discipline. Rejection can become independence. Betrayal can become discernment. Disrespect can become the line beyond which the old version of you no longer survives. Every time you want to argue, work. Every time you want to publish your anger, train. Every time you want revenge, upgrade your life. But do not build merely to make former critics regret losing access. That still places them at the center of your mission. Build because your future deserves your full strength. Let the results speak, then keep moving. My results will speak. Success should make you wiser, not eager to reopen doors that pain taught you to close. Number 10. Become the person the world cannot move. In the end, power is not making everyone obey you. It is becoming difficult to move against your own principles. A man who masters his time cannot be wasted. A man who masters his tongue cannot be easily exposed. A man who masters his temper cannot be easily provoked. A man who masters his trust cannot be easily betrayed. Together, these 4 disciplines create a fortress in human form. Your mind is the palace. Your attention is the treasury. Your time is the throne. Your tongue is the sword. Your temper is the shield. Your trust is the gate. If the throne is unguarded, distraction occupies it. If the sword is uncontrolled, it wounds its owner. If the shield is weak, every insult enters. If the gate remains open, betrayal walks in smiling. Guard all 4. Memento mori reminds you that you do not have unlimited years to remain a servant of impulse. Amor fati reminds you to use every obstacle as material. The inner citadel reminds you that your final authority begins within. I am the ruler of myself. When the world can no longer waste your hours, extract your secrets, provoke your anger, or rush your trust, it loses its grip on you. That is when people begin to bow, not necessarily with their bodies, but through changed behavior. They lower their tone, they respect your distance, they recognize your standards. They understand that the person they once handled casually no longer exists. From this moment, stop waiting for the world to give you command over your life. Take it back. Master your time, master your tongue, master your temper, master your trust. Then let discipline organize the kingdom those 4 gates protect. Subscribe to Machiavellian Stoics for more cinematic lessons on Niccolò Machiavelli, emotional control, discipline, inner strength, strategic silence, amor fati, memento mori, and the inner citadel. And in the comments, write the rules you will practice. Will you protect your time, restrain your tongue, govern your temper, make trust earn its place, or become the ruler of yourself? Write your chosen rules below, not as decoration, as a contract with the person you are becoming, because the world can move you only for as long as you remain ungoverned within.